Hello everyone, and we are here with another reading. Happy New Year. Let's begin. Pick your deck, and the topic of today's reading is your relationship, a pulse check, a health check. How healthy is your relationship? Could be anyone of your choice. You can even think of two people who you would like to check out or check in. Let's begin. So, option one is the dark looking monster on the left, and option two is the white looking monster / rabbit on the right. I will give you a minute or maybe a second, and let's begin. Option one. So we're going to check your relationship. How healthy is it? Is it healthy? What's happening with you guys? And whether you want to make any corresponding conclusions and decisions in regards to this person. So on the left side, it would be the person. On the right side, it will be you. We're going from the top to the bottom, scanning multiple layers, mental layer, heart layer, subconscious layer, and for you as well. And based on what we see, we will be clarifying the cards and giving it some analysis. So the significator for the person of your choice, and let's just open all the cards. Okay, so what I see from here is that the person holds more resources in terms of what they possess internally, and having a King of Pentacles in reverse means that maybe they have trust issues in relation to you, and with you having a Strength reverse means that there could be a possibility of you giving your power away to this person. Hence, therefore, they do have more resources and much more like a sponge. Let's see what the rest of the cards are telling us. I'm going to open all of them. Okay, it's a lot going on. Just give me a second. Okay, so with you obviously desire this connection, yet there is no clarity on how to proceed. And with them, there is a battle that they are having internally in regards to the issue. Well, okay, it makes sense now. So with you, having no strength in reverse, it doesn't mean that you're actually like weak or physically weak. It just means that you are so passionate, so involved, and that's burning your candle at both ends. You perceive this person as someone who will fulfill your wishes with the Nine of Cups, yet your leadership skills are at the detriment of the situation because there is no clarity on how to move forward. And what do you do about it? What do you do to make this person feel closer to you? Whereas they are closing off. With the Nine of Swords upright, there is an anxiety. Perhaps there's something that is just in their head in relation to equal exchange. As the Six of Pentacles is in reverse, there is a perception that the exchange between you is not on the equal platform. And maybe there's more than one person that is trying to get their attention, or they are focusing on more than one person themselves. Whereas with you, it's all about, I want this now. I want this yesterday. And therefore your resource is spiritually taxing, is being taxed. Whereas with this person, they are more likely to experience the lack of resource on the material level. So they're just much more grounded in their mind than you in regards to this relationship. They're more pragmatic. With you, it's all just ideas, wishful thinking, and passion. Okay, and on the heart, the Fool for the person of your choice, the World reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. This means that they are focusing more on themselves and what they will get out of the situation. Perhaps there's a transitionary stage in their life where they are thinking, okay, I am doing something new here, or I am finishing with something else or someone else. I feel like this person just went out of the relationship and they just don't feel like sharing much anymore. They just want to fill their own cup and really pursue the sensible, sensual side of life. So if you desire this person in terms of like their attraction, their physical attraction, that would be something you could consider with them. However, will your spirit be nourished in this relationship? Will your spirit be nourished just by your own input spiritually? And by spiritually, I mean, will your heart be really, really singing? Or is it just, in and out, revolving door, a little attraction, in Luna Park, so to say? At the bottom, subconsciously, we have Four of Pentacles reverse, Page of Swords reverse, and Eight of Cups reverse. I have a feeling that this person has just finished something big in their life, and now they just don't know what to expect anymore, and maybe they're even thinking to return to where they were coming from, hence for the World reverse. They're just not finished yet with some business. So they want to open their heart, they want to open their mind. They just kind of similar to you. They like, you want to make a move, but you don't know how. You're on the fence, but they're also on the fence. So in this case, you guys are pretty equal. It's just that the person is more like circumstantial and you are more intangibly involved. Like there's not much holding you apart from a notion. Maybe you have already lost a lot in your life and you just want to go for it. Whereas this person, they don't like losing. They don't like misstepping. They don't like being stuck. But ironically, they get stuck because of how materially focused they are. And with you, you keep repeating maybe the past just by diving in and getting so attached from the get-go that when it becomes a new status quo, you are like, why am I even wanting this? So there could be some sort of gaslighting yourself even with this. Would I say that this relationship is healthy? Having the devil here in your heart, the simple answer would be a no. We also have a 5 of Pentacles at the bottom of your subconscious. So maybe there is something unhealed, some sort of shame that is unhealed, but is being battered up and sugar-coated from the past that you just like want to whether rip this bandit off by re-experiencing the longing of something you cannot attain or something that you want so bad that it becomes your master and then you lose your power spiritually. And you find these type of people who are very grounded and very materialistic that you just have that sort of trigger there. Like, why don't they see beyond that? What's the point of all this materialistic attachment when you are actually very, very attached to them? And then on what level? On a superficial level, is this really your soulmate? And my question is this really your soulmate? This is what I would ask here. Or is it a repetition from the past? Would I say this relationship is healthy? I would say in a way it serves a purpose, but also it could be too attached. Okay. Let's do 2 choices here. So like 2 prospects. What happens for you and for the relationship if you stay? Let's say you keep attached. And what happens if you detach? You just break this pattern. Because the strength in reverse, I mean, I don't like it. Even though you have like your wish come true, but is it really true? Is it a truthful wish? Is this the right desire? This is the right wish for you. Okay, if you go, if you stay. If you go. Okay. Yeah, as I said, very attached. So if you go, where are you gonna go? And what are you gonna take with you? Are you gonna take the whole baggage with you? You're gonna go really burdened. A lot of heaviness, and I have a feeling that whoever this person is, they're here to serve you to deal with this devil card. And the devil card is the card of this creature dancing on top of the world. The world is burning and he is like so happy dancing on the burning world because his feet don't burn anymore. He's just so used to this environment that he became a master of this environment, and whoever and whatever is within this environment, they're under the spell. And they don't even want to leave because they got so used to the burning coals. There's just that level of merging. The only way to break from the devil is through the tower, so pretty much just jumping out of the building. I'm speaking in metaphors, obviously, here, so don't think of something crazy like that. Jumping out of the tower, I mean. Yeah, well, if you go, there will be some sort of regret. This person is definitely going to feel the burn. They're going to feel that, okay, like unexpected. They kind of expect you to fight for them. But again, a question, where are you going? What is your plan? So you got to get a plan. You're going to get that clarity going in relation to this person, in relation to this connection, because if there's no structure behind it, what is going on? Is this what their looks that you like? Is this what their wallet is that you like? Is this where they live? Is this what they want from you? Or like what's the contract speaking? What's the thing that binds you together, and why is it so good? Why is he such a king, or is she such a queen? All right, well, if you stay, 3 of Swords. Doesn't look like you guys are going anywhere. 7 of Pentacles reverse and 8 of Wands reverse. So if you stay, you will still have to go through the motions. You will still have to go through some sort of I don't want to imply hardship, but it would be long-awaited resolution that would involve not only disappointment, but also like whatever you thought that was possible here, it's actually your own creation. Because this person, they're totally somewhere else. They're somewhere else in their life. It feels like you have created parallel realities and just living in the parallel realities while being physically together. Or maybe not physically together, maybe, as a connection, being there for each other in parallel worlds. Sort of like gamers playing from different parts of the world the same game, but they're in a different room. And yeah, everyone will be doing their own thing. So is this relationship healthy? I would say it depends who is asking, and also it depends who wants what from this connection. All right, I'm going to put the cards away and I'm just going to ask, what do you want underneath all of this, and what the other person wants? Just so we can make up a conclusion. So far, what I'm seeing is you guys on the different pages. And you want different things from each other. So what do they want from you? Oh, they don't know what they want. And what do you want? And you want them, you want their love, but you want them to make the choice towards you from whatever there is that they are leaving behind. They want them you want them to choose you, even though it could be very brave on their part. You want them to be lighter, to make a move. You want to make a move towards them. You want love, and even though you are very different, you know what their soul, the way that the soul speaks to you. And perhaps your strength reverse was that they are not hearing your call. And obviously they do want to make a move towards you, but whatever they're leaving behind, it really just made them cautious and stuck. And because they maybe were obstructed for so long, they feel like now they want many other things beyond what you're offering. Yeah. Feels like they are hurt by whatever happened in the past, so their trust issues are taking advantage of your true spiritual connection. They could work together. I feel like if you wanted to show them the way, you obviously could. But where are you going yourself? Because this person seems to have some sort of a plan. But do you have a plan? Feels like it's a bit very, very sentimental and intangible. And I feel that the communication, direct communication between you two and making plans together would really help your relationship to succeed. Because they are ready to talk. And you are ready to step into your power and become independent in your decisions. So it doesn't have to be always relying on the other person. No, you have to make your own plans, your own decisions, and if they are with you on board, that's a good thing. And if not, you would still have to go through the motions and accept in advance the fact that you might be going away, your ways might part eventually, depending on this regret or pain from the past that is coloring your judgment. So what do you think? Is this relationship healthy? I would think that if it is lacking communication and planning together, it is not. It is just an obsession or compulsive thinking and compulsive materialistic domino effect, leading where? We don't even know. And I hope that you guys sort it out. What would be the advice for you? Don't let secretive, pretty much don't let the other person read your mind. Speak your truth, no matter how hard it can be in the moment. It is important for you to stand your ground and to communicate, but also be aware that your words might be used against you based on whatever the preconception this person has. And also, if you are hiding something, eventually it will come out. Or if they're hiding something and not telling you, eventually it will come out, and it will come out the wrong way, will burden you up. So whatever you're taking with you has to be light, airy. Unload the past hurts, the miscommunication, misconceptions, and create from the blank canvas if you want this relationship to get healthier. And that is the reading for number 1, for option 1. I appreciate you so much here. If you like this video, if it resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to help more people reach this information, this video, and help the channel to grow. I appreciate you so much and look forward to our next reading. And we shall continue with the option 2, which is this wonderful white rabbit monster. How are you going, number 2? Let's do your reading now. How healthy is your relationship? Is it healthy? So on the left, we will have the person of your choice. And we will do 3 cards in 3 rows, starting with their mental state in relation to you, what is on their heart. And let's see what we have here. Some drama, mama, as per usual. And we'll do this, and the bottom row will be what is in their subconscious, and the same we will do for you. So number 2. Wow, the cards are just flying. What's going on? What's going on? My. A lot of energy. Here we go. Can I feel like one more time? Significator for the person of your choice. Significator for you. What's on their mind? What's on their heart? What is in their subconscious? Same for you. All right, well, let's see. Mm-hmm. 5 of coins for the person of your choice. Wow. They're going through something here. They're going through something that is not easy, but they feel that this is just a temporary thing, a little reshuffle, or a little restructuring that requires some sort of sacrifice, but it's not like it's their arm or the leg, more like something they're learning. They're learning along the way what is really important and what is not. And on their mind, they have Judgment, the Sun reversed, Queen of Swords. Making some conclusions in terms of their ego structure. And maybe bitter conclusions that the expectations were not met, but they did whatever was needed, and they received whatever the bare minimum, but they want more because they think that they are this gorgeous sunshine. I feel like this person is evaluating a lot right now. They're really evaluating everything about you, about your connection, about themselves, what they did wrong, what you did wrong, for sure. on their heart. They want to see you. They want to go to the next stage. And maybe they put too many eggs in one basket. Maybe they overdreamt the utopia with you. They want to make it work, but maybe because they are in this uncomfortable stage where they have to really, fine tune their ego a little bit, their expectations, and also what they were dreaming about. Maybe they were dreaming about something more, it didn't work out, but they're a bit like they are mature about it. They're not throwing a baby tantrum. And subconsciously, they are like, actually, like I have a feeling that this person is fairly responsible, no BS person. They want to have all the facts before they can understand the plan. However, they also are used to winning. They're used to being on top of things. And when the situation is going left or right, they need to be making, that indicator first. And when it just goes there, it's like, oh, I have to adjust. It's all these responsibilities, but I'm gonna answer the call. I'm going to listen. Of course, I wanted it to be less bumpy, but I can weigh in conflicting options together and see what transpires. There's something that they're considering. Something that they are considering. Let me open the door for the cat quickly. Okay. Considering something. Let's see what is happening with you. So, on your mind, Four of Wands, Ace reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, Temperance. You are in a cosmic bliss, not doing much, and maybe because of some situation with this person, you are gladly waiting for them to resolve. You are here to help if they ask for your help. You are not intruding their ecosystem at the moment. On your heart, Death reverse, Empress reverse, and Three of Swords reverse. Maybe because you just know with this person, because of their ego, they can get a little bit like, I know better, and I'm the winner in life, and you're like, yeah, right, and just let them, boil in their own ocean. And on the subconscious, you have King of Coins, Six of Coins reversed, Ten of Swords, and Nine of Spears. Which is a Nine of Wands. Interesting. You are a self-sufficient person. You know what you want, and you're not gonna be fluffing for, for the sparks. You want something that is stable, and you do have high expectations. In comparison to you, this so-called solid and the winner in life is just a enthusiast, and you are the doer. You are the doer who knows what they want, and for you it's not just the dreaming or like expectations, it's actually your dream, your higher goal. So definitely, definitely the Titans are at work here, both of you. This person is a Titan, and oh boy, you are a Titan too. But what happened? Why do you feel like this is not gonna bear fruit? Because we do have Ten of Swords. And Nine of Wands, you are on guard. You are on guard that this person here will not cooperate. And there is something here. Let's just see what it is, because there is something that is just gives me this. It's like a bad seed. It might not grow, even though you have all the resources and all the strength to put in the work. However, there is just something that just happened that just makes this person uncertain, like in terms of like what do I do, where do I go, blindsided sort of thing. And for you it's like, I don't want to be, what was his name, oh, Jon Snow, like covered in these swords. You don't want that, because you know your value, you know your worth. You've got a lot to offer, but you're not doing anything, you're not offering anything, because somewhere down deep below, is this gonna fulfill my wish? And not just wishful thinking, their dream. And because they are not really in the best resource right now, you're thinking, am I fishing somewhere where is no fish? Okay, so let's clarify the Two of Swords for the person. What are they? So there is someone that you are not aware of in this person's life that's making some kind of call, probably someone brand new, someone maybe at work, or someone they are collaborating with, and they are deciding, do they go and make it happen with them, on the level of just could be any level, really. Could be physical, could be ideological, could be just sharing creative projects together. Just a person out there for them, and they're like thinking, am I gonna be, maybe there's interesting, you're also very similar in a way that, like it was in the first choice, where the two people were kind of having similar issues, and they were trying to solve their issues using each other when they had the similar issue altogether. And what they needed to do was to communicate. I don't even know that this person even wants to communicate, because we have the priestess here, so it's like a little bit of a secret shenanigans happening with this person. That's why they are unsure. Good on you that you're not making any moves, because I feel like when there is a priestess, there's something that just needs to resolve on its own. And that's how you build trust, because when someone wants to open up their wisdom and their secrets to you, that means that they really, really do trust you. For now, this person is not there yet with you. To be or not to be, they have a Shakespearean dilemma happening here. Okay, now let's clarify your Ten of Swords. What happened? Oh, you have so much love to give. You know how to do it, but you are very wise in knowing when it's game on and when it's time to let the dust settle. And at the moment, you're letting the dust settle. And at the moment, you also could maybe do a little bit of sneaky manipulation here, when you withhold the power by pulling the gravitation force towards you. You're acting like a black hole here, cosmologically. speaking, or astronomically speaking, metaphorically speaking. Okay, well, okay. I mean, what is the health? What is the health of this relationship? It feels like you guys are playing some kind of chess game and you're the masters of your craft here. The clash of the titans. And then it's not even a clash, it's like two tigers in the mountains, on their own territories, sniffing each other's trees from afar. Health of your relationship. Yeah, from afar, everything is fine. But when you do have contact, one person is giving, the other person is taking. Yet it is a, 10 of cups. I mean, it's like you could even build something bigger than, than an affair. It could be like a kinship. But does it make sense to you? It has to make sense. It's not making much sense right now. Yeah, I think the best, let's see what would be the advice for you, because so far this relationship can go either way. It can get really healthy and prosperous because you do have both a lot to offer, and this person is just going through some temporary burnout, and they feel like they just need to collect a little bit more energy and stamina and maybe lick their wounds or their hurt ego that the life is not revolving around them, and also sort some stuff with their interests that they want to pursue, or maybe they have different images of what they want to pursue and trying to fit it sporadically here and there. While you are patiently waiting, you have wisdom, you have gone through a lot, and you just know that boundaries is the best thing ever, and you're cheeky even about it. You're like you're masterful, and that's great. I feel like here we just need time. Okay, well, okay. What happens then? With time, there could be a change of heart. There could be new connections. There could be maybe like the situation will stabilize when it becomes stale, and then it would need to be resolved and saturated once again. And with these new colors, you will see how it has changed. So I think the best way to go about it is to let if they are hiding something or someone, it will be known for sure. There's no way they're going to be hiding it, because they are here, they are rushing, they're prone to mistakes. You are not. Your only mistake could be holding on to grudges and being maybe overly confident here. If you really want this person, please help them. And if you are not really, it will be so obvious for you, because if they're not putting in the work in your relationship, it will just be so visible. It will be like, sewn with the white thread. You will see it so obvious, because you are smart. Yes. Strength. Be kind. You are this badass warrior, but you are graceful. You are kind. Be graceful and kind and see beyond the surface, because a shiny thing is not always gold, okay? And since this person has some ego stuff happening, maybe it's just an overcast, you know, and they are okay, and it's just an overcast. But also it could be that they, you know, maybe they're disappointed in themselves and they just want this reassurance. And you could whether hurt them with this remark, or you could be kind and support. So I feel this relationship has a good potential to be healthy. You do have what it takes to work on it and stick by it and make it your whole world. However, I feel right now it's best to let this person sort themselves out, and it's just a temporary situation for them. They will come to you if they are really, really they have to overstep their ego, you know. It cannot, they cannot be this child who is gonna you're gonna be always like helping out. They have to own their stuff. And you also, as someone who knows better and has so much wisdom to offer, be graceful about it and offer them the wisdom, even if you see that there's more than it is about you. If there's some other stuff is happening, I feel like their support is very important here. Yeah. Be mature about it. If you're both mature and you understand what is working and what is not, you will definitely get there. And it's a good thing. I'm actually really pleased to say it. Just this person is like, has got some other parties going on, and if you do confront them about it again, you can use this sword, you know, to fight, but you can also use this sword to initiate into, you know, much more noble status, I would say. You can bless or you can curse. So it's up to you, but the health is there. The health is there. And that was the reading for number 2. I'm very pleased to have you here, and thank you so much. And please only take what resonates, and please subscribe, like, and share so the world gets the taste of the readings that I make, and more people enjoy and clarify their paths for themselves. I appreciate you so much and sending you lots of love. Take care of yourself and your loved ones, and be graceful, because you have what it takes. Much love. Bye bye.